All right, we got to check out Mashle, Magic and Muscles. Somebody was telling me it was good, and it was an OG. So I gotta respect the OG. He says a G call. You got to check it out. Basically, a world full of magic. Person doesn't have any magic, so he got muscles. So he's gonna be able to beat everybody because he's got muscles. With just the muscles. Then in guess what? In another anime, it's a world full of strong, super strong people. They all got muscles. The other guy doesn't. He's got magic, so he can beat everybody. Okay, this is the magic realm. It's almost like the shadow realm, but with magic. All who reside in this world can use magic at will. Thus, magic had become a natural part of everyone's daily lives. Sounds like Black Clover so far. A gift believed to have been bestowed by God. Its importance is so great that one's level of mastery even determines one's social status. Sounds like Black Clover. And the dude's body is well trained and super strong, just like Asta. Okay, but deep within a certain forest. They got dragons on here. And this deer doesn't look like an actual deer. It looks like a deer, but looks different. It doesn't look like a regular deer. It looks really strange. Okay, in the forest, we got this dude. If I'm not mistaken, his name is Mash. That's gonna be easy. Yup, Mash Bernadette. Okay, burn delete. Burn was it Bernadette? I want to say Bernadette because I'm scared of that cop rot. No, I'm playing. That YouTube algorithm hitting me. And the body of the gods. Mash burned it and the body of the gods. So he has a body like a god, but he doesn't have any magic power. Now, I don't care how strong he is, depending on what the person's magic power is, they should be able to knock him right out the box, right? He probably's got like super speed to go along with it. You know, if the guy can fly, he's got to be able to jump up there, get the guy. He's got to have super durability. It's going to be more than just I'm strong. Gotta be, because depending on the power, like if you got firepower, what you gonna do? Walk in there and just punch it? No, you gonna get burnt, to a crisp. So anyway, he's doing these bench pressing. I mean, he's going look like he's dancing. You know what I mean? He's doing this. Boom, 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 boom. And this weight is so freaking huge, man. I mean, it's freaking huge. I mean, he's really pumping that iron. Okay, there is one who stands in opposition to the world's rules. So he's going to be the lowest class. He got a bag full of food. You got to get them games. He got a bag full of games. Now, when you're working out, you got to eat because that's what's going to replenish you. Nothing like a cream puff. The deer is looking like, yo, what are you doing? That's what the deer is looking like. He's like, you ate a cream puff after a workout? You lost your mind. He said nothing like a cream puff after pumping iron. Okay, now here we go. Right now is color pages. Now we get into the black and white. Okay, you got some weird, like, rundown house in the middle of the woods. Okay, my name is Regrow Burn Dead. I'm a chic and elegant 75-year-old. I'm a chic and 75-year-old, an elegant 75-year-old who lives alone with his son. 75 and how old is his son? Dude don't look that old. He's got magic because he's like, it looks like he's got this a pitcher. A pitcher is floating and is pouring something into his cup, into his mug. So he's got some type of powers. When you get to be my age, Very little very little bothers you. Naturally, over the years, I've acquired a number of healthy ways to combat stress. And what's that? He said combat stress. But I don't know what it is. Anyway, man, she goes to open the door and tears the door off the hinges. I think he did it by accident. Hey, Pops, I'm back. This kid looks too young to be somebody. Well, he is just a man, so he must got a young girl or something like that or something. I don't know, or use magic to do it. I don't know. All right. All you had to do was open the door, not rip it off its hinges. I couldn't remember if I was supposed to push or pull, so I just kind of forced it. You mean broke it? Sorry, Pops. I'll fix it. Nah, that's okay. As long as you understand what you did. It's a good dad. He's always so amendable after he screws up. Now he's putting the door on the wrong way. So the guy's an idiot? I think he must be an idiot. Okay, you need to turn it. Turn it a little. Where it won't go back in. You got it positioned wrong. Okay, what was that? Quit with the pounding. Would you spit on the found? Okay, spit on the foundling. I have no clue what you're talking about. Anyway, he just broke the door in half now. The door is destroyed now. So basically, Mash is an idiot. Gotta be an idiot. There's no way you don't know how to stand the door up properly. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's an idiot. All right. Sorry, Pops. Well, yeah, he doesn't mean to do any harm, and he's so amendable. Forget about that for now. What about today's training routine? Done and done. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Why do you have me do nothing but work out? Because he ain't got no powers. So he set the son up like that. You know what? That's actually a good thing. With Asta, he went ahead and just said, yo, I got to work out and build my body up because I ain't got no powers. With this guy, the Pops knew that he was going to be in a world of trouble. So he had him training. I like that. Because you're not like other people. Since you can't use magic, this is the least I can do for you. Okay, that's a story for another. Does he not know that he doesn't have powers? Like, does he not know that everybody does he keep him cooped up, like away from everybody? Anyway, I'm heading out. I know I've told you this countless times before, but you must not venture out into the city. Okay, so yeah, he keeps him away from everybody. I won't. You're a good son, Mash. So amendable. Oh my God. Is that gonna be his thing? Like that's what the guy's gonna say every 2 seconds about his son. So amendable. That's gonna be his thing. Okay, I'll return soon. Okay. Sorry, Pops, but I can't ignore the call of an empty stomach. Okay, he got to go into town to get some cream puffs. So he's getting ready to sneak off. So he's evil. He's not amendable. He's evil. Okay. It's been a while since I've come here. He's been there before. He knows about magic people. Okay. They might not know he doesn't have magic. I would tell him, yo, my magic is like I can't do I can only use one type of magic, and it's body magic, the magic that makes me stronger. That's the only magic I know. You know what I mean? I would tell them that, and they'll probably believe me because I'm that super strong. Okay, couldn't they just do all this stuff by hand? Couldn't they just do all this? Basically, Mash is an idiot. Why would you do all that stuff by hand? Just use magic. If I had magic, I'd do everything by magic. He's talking some do it by hand. He's saying that because he can't do it. Okay, I'll take 7 of the specials. Sure thing. His coins is all bent up. from present because he's that strong. Seems like he's One Punch Man or something like that. Okay, oops. Guess I crushed them in my excitement. Okay, sorry, let me fix that. But coins don't usually bend when you squeeze them. Did he say fix? He bent it back with his bare hands. Okay, does this work? Whoa. What's that? Seriously freaky. He just
First you'll have to unlock your device.
The guy is, he's scared. Thanks for waiting. Thank you very much. What the heck just happened? The heck just happened? What, everybody got scared? I don't know. Okay, I think he got his cream puffs because it looks like he got a bag in his hand or something. Sir, don't you have a what? Does he have a wand or a hat or what is he missing? Okay, police station. This year's divine visionary is Rain Ames, a second-year student at Eastern Magic Academy. Okay, so this dude, he got half his hair is black, the other half is, I guess, is white or blonde or something like that. I don't know. And he's got two lines going down his face. Now I do know one thing. Mash has a line going down his face. I never seen this show or read the manga or anything, but I know on the cover, before I started reading it, he's got a line going down his face. I'm guessing they do that when you join the police, because now they're talking about the police people or whatever, and the guy has lines going down his face. So I guess that's supposed to indicate something, but he doesn't have it. So I'm thinking that he's going to join the police or something like that, and they're going to give him that line. Like they give you those. That's what I'm thinking. This title is awarded to Divine Visionary. So he's going to be a divine visionary with no powers. Okay, basically black clothing, but combined with One Punch Man. This is a title awarded to the student who demonstrates the highest degree of excellence over the course of the year. In addition to being elevated to the rank of nobility, recipients of the title are often gifted a grant of 1 billion. 1 billion land. I guess that's their money. It's called land. Okay, 1 billion. Now, of course, 1 billion. If you're talking about like with yen, the way they count it is not really a billion. It's like 100 million or something like that. Still, that's a whole lot of money. I'll take it in a minute. Okay. Furthermore, are also expected to for this country's future. The heck? Must feel good having all that talent. Then there are poor slobs like me. So I'm guessing he ain't got much powers. Okay. Yo, they got somebody locked up, but they got them all hemmed up like this. Like hemmed up like this. Oh, he said he's stuck living a dull life. So wait. I don't think this dude has one of those lines going down his face. Does he not have magic or something like that? Please forgive me already. So I swiped a little something for myself. It's no big deal. Okay. So he was poor and he had to swipe something. Okay. And I guess this guy's a police officer. You out of your mind? It's thanks to your petty crimes that I got more work to do. He said, no, you just made me mad. So now I got to torture you. They basically torturing this guy. Okay, you're going to stay like that until you learn to never cause me trouble again. So I guess this dude didn't have his donut today, so the cop is mad. He hating on somebody just because the guy know how to get something when he don't have the money to get it. Okay, what is it? I'm busy. Okay, yeah, some brat without a mark showed up in the city. Wonder what everyone was all riled up about back there. Anyway, I'm glad I came. It was worth it for the goblin cream puffs. So yummy. So he doesn't have a mark. What is that? I think the marks. He said the guy doesn't have a mark, so they ain't got nothing to do with powers. But he has a mark. Was the mark supposed to indicate your powers? Maybe the mark's supposed to indicate your powers, and that's why they have the marks. Because if everybody got a mark, then it doesn't have anything to do with joining the policeman or anything like that. Anyway, sorry. Hey. Can't you see there's an officer working here? I'm a proud member of the Magic Police, here to protect ordinary folks like you. Don't you know? And do I get any thanks? No. My only reward is lousy bottom barrel pay. Maybe I ought to take all my stress out on you, huh, kid? So basically, these police people, I don't know what's going on with these guys, man. Their lives are so boring. They need to take their anger out on people. So I'm guessing they're real police. Would you like a cream puff? You seem like you could use it. This brat's treating me like some charity case, and it's already been chewed. Now he's mad. He's about to do something. You got some nerve, little punk brat. Okay, picking a fight with an officer. Don't you know I'm the law of this land? He said picking a fight. He didn't pick a fight. I mean, I can understand if the dude said, yo, you disrespected me, but he wants to fight. He wants to fight him. That's what it is. All right, anyway, and what about my uniform, punk? Oh, he got some of that cream puff on his uniform. All right, he said, what about my uniform? He tore his uniform off. I'm sorry about your clothes. I'll wash and return them to you. He just ripped. The dude's an idiot. I mean, he just said whoop, and the dude's just basically naked. Okay, wash, return. You just destroyed them. Okay, what's the problem, Terry? It's this little kid, Brad. Okay, Brad's the other guy. Hey, kids got you squealing like that? Brad Coleman. He's probably a gangster. I'm thinking he's probably pretty strong. Okay, is that him? The unmarked brat from the report? Is he seriously stuffing his face with cream puffs at a time like this? Oh, here comes his dad. Here we go. Yoink. Okay, please excuse my son. His dad's got one of the marks. He grabbed him and he's getting out of that town immediately. Okay, this would be a bit of a hassle. Okay, but I can't miss my one chance to hit it big. I'm thinking Brad is going to go after Mash and get annihilated. That's what I think. But what does he mean by hit it big? Like the biggest criminal? Because the criminal they had in jail was somebody who just stole something. You know, he was boosted out of Walmart. You know, that's the biggest criminal that they got. So I'm guessing that hitting it big is somebody who harassed a cop. That's probably what it is. Okay, how many times have I told you do not go to the city on your own? I'm really sorry. It won't happen again. He probably said that plenty of other times. He's really broken up about it. It's clear he regrets his actions, and I can't stay mad. Yo, the dad is crazy. The dad, he always does this. He can't stay mad at his son. Okay, well, that's good, I suppose. Just be more careful next time, all right? As punishment, you'll repeat this morning's training routine. Okay, by the way, the rest of these cream puffs are for you. Oh, thank you. Okay, he's so obedient. I expected his teenage years to be rife with arguments and mood swings and rebellious streaks, but he's so amendable. He's so amendable that I feel like I'm getting off easy. No, he's getting off easy. He reached the age where he'll want to leave the house. I've concealed him here away from the city thinking it was for his sake. But now the magic police have caught wind of him. I must act quickly. Yo, they already there. They just bust through the wall. Hey, geezer, where'd you hide that brat of yours? This is bad. Okay, he's doing his routine again. He's doing like what is that? Squats? No, they ain't squats. He's like doing his feet like this. He's doing that the Jack from what's he called? Is it Street Fighter? It's not Street Fighters, it's Tekken. You know, Jack from Tekken does a little move where he squats down and does his feet like this. He's doing that while holding 20 billion pounds. The squirrel looks shocked. Okay, that's it. I mean, this dude's freaking huge. Okay, 5 minutes is all I need when I put my mind to it. Time to head home for more cream puffs. Okay, C stands for creamy cream puff. What the? Creamy cream puffs. R stands for push or pull. I got it again. I forgot it. I forgot again. He forgot whether he's supposed to. So basically, this dude's an idiot. I don't know if I like that. I mean, like, he's literally to the point where he can't really function. Guess it doesn't matter. He said it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna. He's planning on breaking the door. Okay, you knew we'd come for the kid. That's why you hit him. Since the dawn of recorded history, magic has never kept our world flourishing. Magic has kept our world flourishing. Do you know why? It's because we expel the lowest of the low, those who can't use magic, from the gene pool. Wait, so they had other people like Mash, but they got rid of them? Sounds like Invincible. Remember the Viltrumites? They get rid of all the weakest people to the point that they made a ring around the planet with the the people, I don't think they had anything to do with that. But the people that I think lost their lives in those wars or whatever, they made a ring around the planet with them. But yeah, they cast out the lowest of the lowest people. It's because we expelled the lowest of the low, those who can't use magic from the gene pool. Okay, it sounds harsh, but their sacrifice is for the good of society. Really, they weren't born with what it takes to survive anyway, or should I say, they never should have been born. So it looks like the mark tells you that you have powers. How come he got mark? How come he gets? They must have put fake marks on him. It must be a tattoo or something. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. He got the pop hemmed up. He got like a halo around his throat. I don't know what his powers are. But anyway, he slammed it to the ground. He got a magic wand. So I'm guessing they're like Harry Potter wizards. They got to use wands to use magic. I don't know if they can use it without it. Yes, they can use it without it because the dad did it earlier with the mug. I guess you use more powerful magic with the wands. Okay, you can't even do something as simple as this. You're worthless. Oh. I'm thinking, no, it's a flashback. I thought that the dad was probably powers was like weak. But no, it's a flashback. Okay, so I guess it's somebody else who doesn't have any powers or only has a little bit of power. Okay, I'm sorry. I was born a failure. Wait, is that the dad? Hold on, I can't tell whether that's the dad or not. I think that's the dad. And he has magic. I think that's his dad, like a flashback of his dad when he was a kid. It looks like his powers level is very low. Cause I think that's the dad. He got a similar mark. Okay, you're fired. You'll never work again. As I grew older, I encountered failure after failure. Then who had a child with him if he was a failure like that? How can I even stand to be alive? If I were you, I would have just deleted myself. I considered taking my own life. Maybe there's a girl that, Mash is not his actual son. Nobody did want him. He was getting ready to take his life. and he heard a baby crying, and it was a baby. It was Mash. Okay, this baby doesn't have a mark. Now he has a mark. I'm guessing his powers is not that good. I'm thinking if you got a mark, that means you got powers. If you don't have a mark, you don't have any powers at all. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so this is Mash as a baby. Okay, sheltering the unmarked is a serious offense, old man. Yeah, that's him. Because he got the same mark. Okay, do yourself a favor and hand the kid over to us. I refuse. Yo, he beat him within an inch of his life with that punch. Tell us, listen, just play nice and we'll let you off easy. Never. I'll never tell. I'll never tell. So he doesn't have much power either. The dad, like his powers is like meager. Okay, why are you so bad at this? I'm sorry. We don't need a failure like you to besmirch our bloodline. Oh, so he's from a high-end bloodline, but he's not high-end. Okay, you're just like me. My life, someone needed me. I made a promise that day. Okay, even if we weren't tied by blood, even if the whole world rejected us, okay, I would always be a father to that boy. Run, Mash! Okay, so he told him to run. I think Mash is gonna come in there and save him. So that's not his son at all. I was wondering, like, why is this guy so old, but he has a son? It's not his son at all. He was pretty old when he found, well, he wasn't old, super old, but he was like 50s and like in his 50s or something like that. 50, something like that, 45, something. He had to be close to his 50s. Okay, so anyway, he told him to run. Pipe down, will you? So they used his magic power to beat the dude. I mean, they beating him to within an inch of his life. All that matters is that you survive. Run away. Okay, my one and only. Last chance, old man, before I make you really regret this. So it looks like the old guy is celibate because he didn't have any magic powers. Anyway, Mash came through the door busting. I mean, he came through busting heads. He punched the guy. I mean, he didn't punch him. He did one of these. Boom. Dude's unconscious immediately. Just like that. It looks like the pop is actually happy that he did that. I think he's just happy that his son came in to save him. Hey, punk, I haven't forgotten what you did. What the heck? What the heck is going on? The dude that he ripped his shirt off is still showed up to the house, and he's looking for Mash. He wants to do some damage to him, and Mash rips his shirt off again the same way he did the first time. Okay, 2 uniforms in the same day, and then he smacks him twice. Bang bang. Now he's smacking him just back and forth like this. And dude collapsed. Why? Why didn't you run, Mash? Because we're family. You're all I've got. Sorry for being stubborn, Pops, but since I'm here, I might as well send you guys. I'm gonna send you guys to the underworld. Yeah, yo. I'm gonna send you guys to the underworld. What a joke. They laughing because they know that he doesn't have any powers. You think you could take me down without magic? What an idiot. Brad used to be on the Bureau of Magic Security Force. Even regular mages can't hold a candle to him. So he's pretty good. Okay, this magicless chump doesn't stand a chance. I'll end this before you can even count to 3. Boom. Okay, he's powering up. Now compass. Shoots a beam. I'm guaranteeing you Mash is going to get out the way so quick. What the heck? That's the spell he used to drive off the dragon back in his Bureau of Magic days. I can't believe I'm seeing it with my own eyes. This makes no sense. So the thing comes at him, right? Mash just swipes it away. Obviously, this is a comedy type of manga. Gotta be. I don't care how strong you are. What effects does the powers have? He just swipes it like how? How does that work? Like I understand he's strong, but how do you? I thought that he would avoid it, like get out the way, but he just swiped it, and it. I don't get it. Anyway, the dude is shocked too. Okay, huh? What was the spell? That was a spell I used to run off the dragon, right? The exact same one. The dragon spell, yeah. There's no way he deflected that. You put up a good fight, kid, but let's see you stop this. So he loads up an even bigger one. Okay, magic energy's pouring out. He could destroy the whole forest. Brad, wait. Now compass the Agoras. So he didn't even strong one. The dude swiped it away like it's nothing. He just like nothing. Brad is even more of like flustered. He can't believe it. It's taking me a long time to get through this one because this is a pilot, so it's probably like 50 pages. So anyway, he gets mad. He just starts firing off just a whole bunch of them. This guy, he's using his knees to reduce his momentum. He's hitting it like a volleyball. You know how you play volleyball and you hit it like he's doing that, hitting volleys. Now he's juggling them. Yo, it said that. I said now he's juggling them, and it says now he's juggling them. And I said that before I even knew what it was. Before I even read it. And using them to show off his sweet dribbling moves so he can play basketball too. He's making a fool of me. He said his sweet dribbling moves. Okay, Pops, I'm going to borrow your wine. The heck? I thought he couldn't use magic. Okay, not that it matters. Your everyday magic could never lay a scratch on me. He's getting ready to throw the magic wand at him. That's what he's getting ready to do. He's gonna throw it like a spear or like an arrow or something like that. Okay, now what just happened? I think he threw it. Yeah, he slung it, and it went through the magic barrier that the guy set up and broke the spell, and it cut him. They do that all the time with Matt. Why is he standing like this, looking crazy? They do that all the time in mangas. Like something just barely nicks you, and you just get that little cut, and it's just enough to warn you that if you do anything else, you're done. You know what I mean? They do that every chapter, something like that happen. Okay, what was that? I've never seen anyone use a magic wand like that before. Now he just dropped to the floor and he's sitting there like this. Like just hopeless. Like he just want to give up on life. Okay, all you need to do is enroll in magic school. Think about it. If you're selected, that'll make you one of God's chosen. In other words, society got no choice but to accept you. He's thinking if he could do all of that, even though he doesn't have magic, you know what I'm saying? I guess he's going to enroll in magic school, and they're going to they're going to put a mark on him. But I don't know why he would do that. Maybe he wants to be in the city. Maybe he's going to say, all right, just so I can, walk around the city comfortably. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. All right. I just want the cash and prestige that come with the title, which is why I'll back you up. Okay, so he thinking if I bring him in and he does good, he just destroyed me. So if he does good, which he will because he just destroyed me, he'll get some money. Okay, you expect us to trust someone who tried to delete us? Besides, that plan is absurd. I guarantee Mash is going to be like, all right, cool. Don't listen to him, Mash. Yo, if Mash did that, couldn't his pop do the same thing? Like just been working out all his life and got real strong and been able to do this type of stuff? Or maybe you can't have magic in order to be able to do it. I don't know. Okay, I can see why you might be skeptical, but if you refuse, I can see why, because I just tried to delete you. But if you refuse my offer, we'll never stop hunting you. And when I've got my sights on you, the whole freaking country does too. You're a tough kid, so maybe you can take it. But what about your old man? You can't watch him at all times. Watching him around, watching him around the clock without a moment's rest. Never able to set foot in the city again. Well, the choice is yours. You'll spend your life being hunted like a dog, or Caesar's chances turn society on his head. Okay, you got a deal. Told you, he just did it. Told you. Have you lost your mind? It's called magic school. He emphasized magic. He said, you ain't got no magic. This is exactly like what you call them? Black Clover. Basically did the same thing. I said he's way stronger than Asta. Okay, I'll be right. He said it'll be all right, Pops. I'm chock full of motivation. Motivation isn't the issue here. Besides, I want us to be able to live in peace. You're such a good boy. He always does it. You know what I'm thinking it is? Because that's the only person he ever had. Okay, if this world won't allow that, okay, threaten my family again, and I'll delete you. His training was only meant to teach him self-defense. How is this even physically possible? It's not physically possible. Like, how are you blocking magic? That's what I don't understand. We're going to find out that he's anti-magic or something like that. We're going to find that out. Either way, we're done for. Even if they leave, more will come until that was good. Let's make a deal, Mushroom Head. Okay, do what I ask, and I'll let you and the old geezer slide. What's the deal? You see, we're a very religious country. Once every year, a single exceptional student is revered as one of God's chosen. They call him the divine visionary. So he wants him to be that. Then I've got no choice but to crush it. Okay, so he's going to become the divine visionary, and this guy who brought him in is going to get a bunch of money for it. Okay, sounds good to me. Okay, he said, I'll crush it with my fist. And that's it. Starting out is decent. Not all that great, but it's decent. Not bad at all, but it's not all that good either. But it's decent enough to keep me interested to keep reading. Like I said, this concept is very similar to like a One Punch Man / Black Clover. Very similar. And Black Clover is not original either. You know what I mean? There's been other situations where there's characters who can't do certain things they've seen as a failure and come to find out that they can surpass everybody. That happens all the time. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep reading it. We're definitely gonna keep reading it. And if it gets bad, then I'll stop. But if it stays decent, then we'll keep going. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace.